You love it?
Well, got no intro this week?
Yeah, of course. I'll get the hair straight looking first.
Yeah.
Welcome to Resh Life Podcast, episode 13?
Episode 13.
13.
Because we didn't do last week, so last week would have been 13. This is 13.
This is my beautiful wife, Sherelle Flagg, and I am Michael Flagg, and we are coming to you from
Montego Bay, Jamaica. We've been here almost 2 weeks, and not quite 10 days. We've been here, and we leave tomorrow morning to come back. So we decided that we would still go live tonight and jump on. I'm sorry, I'm a little frozen over here. Yeah, I just want to get that reset. But we got a lot to talk about tonight because. First of all, I think a few people have been thinking we've been like ignoring them and stuff. We just haven't. We haven't been there.
No,
we haven't.
Yeah, we out of the country.
We have not been like we really have not. I wish that we were trying to set up so that you can, get this beautiful view that we have, but it's so dark in here in this. It's like a living room, dining room area.
Yeah,
it's really dark in here, so we couldn't, We had to travel with some supplies, some equipment, and we had to do it lightly. So that's where we are with that. Hello, Danita.
Well, let me
and I'm
tell you. Let me tell you the reason why we came first. Somebody just turned 48.
You putting my digits?
Hey!
You putting my digits out there?
And believe me, the Iberstar family. They took care of us.
Yes, they did. Iberstar Grand in Montego Bay, Jamaica.
Yeah.
My 48th birthday. Thank you for an awesome birthday. I didn't want to do anything but get the hell away. It has been, and I swear, I keep saying it's every episode, but it has been just chaotic and one thing after the next. So you kept saying, what do you want? And the kids was asking, what do you want? And I was like, please don't get me anything. I just want to get the hell out of here. But we want to talk about, because it was crazy getting out of here.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
We found out probably like 2 months. Well, Sherelle booked the trip, but we found out like 2 months before the trip.
A month
before the trip, that my passport had expired.
Yes.
And believe me.
Well, it was about to expire.
It expired on April 18th.
Yes.
We were leaving on April 15th.
Yes.
All right. So this was her birthday, and my passport was expiring. So we would have got to the airport, and they would have said, baby,
you ain't going nowhere.
You can't go nowhere.
And I would have been like,
and it would have been trying times. I would have had to let her go. But she probably would have went a couple of days. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, baby, I would have been like, baby, I love you, but it's my birthday, and I'll be back.
I didn't even want to go through that. I didn't even want to go through that. So what we had to do is join this lottery type thing to see if I can get an appointment.
That was so crazy.
And you had to do it like at 12 o'clock at night, jump on the phone. We had the iPad, our iPhone,
the
laptops.
And we did it for like 3, because they said you got to go on March 30th at midnight.
Yep.
And March 30th and March 31st, they were opening up appointments because of COVID. Everything is like messed up. Like Normally you can go and get it expedited through the post office. And they were like, no. That night you sat on a hold with them for like almost 2 hours, just trying to get that answer, that we got. So we went on 3. It was the third. They say 3's the charm.
Yeah, we was about to give up.
It was the third
time
night.
We went on. We got an appointment the day before the trip in New York City, and my nerves was just bad because to drive to New York, I'm drinking Resh Life from Jamaica. So,
and I am too, but mine's is in a cutesy glass.
That's cool. So, went out for a second. So, what happened was we got to the appointment schedule. Then we had to drive to New York. I was thinking that I might have to stay in New York because I didn't know the traffic.
You was bugging out.
How long it was going to take, if we needed anything. That's room service.
I'm sorry. I'm going to let you finish talking.
All right. So,
but even before that too, like there was some other stuff. Like mommy was pissed at you.
Oh,
so
yes.
you was going through.
Yeah.
That.
So, we had a death in the family, and we were actually trying to just get over things. So everything was really.
Come on in.
Everything was really, really, really tense that night, or that leading up to that.
I'm the shyest person ever.
All right, so we're gonna introduce you to our butler. Actually,
Tell them who you are. Right
hey
there.
Guys. Hey guys, I'm Duran. I'm Mr. and Mrs. Flagg's butler.
You are the absolute best.
Thank you.
The absolute best.
he always
You
takes
and
care of
Andre.
us. And when you come here, let's just tell us you want to come, and we'll make sure you get a good.
He didn't know that we was doing our live, so
Yes.
He just we came on it.
Yes. The same thing you got when you came in the first day.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, so
You know how we do.
Yes.
I think we're still good for 8 p.m.
Okay.
Good.
Great.
So I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll be here until after the show.
All right, guys. It was my pleasure.
all right,
All right.
that's all.
Thank you. Can you lock that door away?
No problem.
Thank you. All right. Sorry.
Good.
Oh, ice. He said you got
Yep.
ice.
Ice good.
Thank you.
So, it was just.
It was a lot
It was
going on.
turmoil.
It was crazy. You was
And-
like really all over the place.
And I was really trying to basically make sure that I wasn't the reason you were home for your birthday.
Well, you
Okay?
did good, sir.
So we're here, so bang.
Yes.
Now, while we were away,
Oh my God.
there was an issue. It actually happened before we left. So I performed a service on one of our guests, and she didn't like the service, and she thought that she just didn't like the service.
She was not happy.
She wasn't happy.
She was not happy.
All right. So in the midst of all the madness, I just told Sonya, she asked for her money back, and I just told her no. But I really wanted to talk to her to see exactly what it was she was dissatisfied with, so we can try to fix it. So
Why? Why did you want, like, if she was like, I'm dissatisfied, I'm not happy and I want my money back? Why? Why did you feel the need to want to talk to her instead of just saying, yeah, just go ahead and give her money back?
Well, the way I operate, I want everybody to be happy that leaves the chair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were on the same page.
Why did you think that? Like, did y'all have a conversation?
Yeah,
Like,
the picture
what?
she showed, it was just, I guess, a miscommunication, and that was it. So she told Sonya I cut all her hair off,
Mm-hmm.
and that was that. And she wanted her money back.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Sonya no, and I wanted to deal with it, but I completely forgot
In the midst of everything.
all about it. Okay, until we get here, and she put it on Facebook and how dissatisfied she was,
And I didn't I didn't even know until
you
I was sleeping actually.
Yep.
And when I got up, you wasn't looking right. And I was like, yo, you good? You was like, yeah, I'm good. And then I'm like, no, because I know you. I know you. I was like, you, what's going on? You was like, nothing.
Yeah, you wasn't feeling all that great.
No, I wasn't feeling all that great. And then I got messengers.
Mm-hmm.
People that love us was messaging us saying, hey, this is going around on Facebook. So I was like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Because it just completely caught me off guard. And that's what I gave from it. I was like, what? Like, what's going on? And then, I was like, and we started talking. And we might have had a conversation even before that. I can't quite remember. But you was definitely like disturbed. And then when I saw it, I was disturbed. But one of the things is like, first of all, bad shit spreads like wildfire. It just goes crazy. And for some reason, people like to feed into negativity. The one thing that I don't like to do is to tear people down. I don't like to tear people down. Now, I'm not going to say that I won't, make your ass look at yourself, or because I want you to see, and push you or whatever, but I will not tear people down. We care too much about people. And the way that it came off was like, we didn't give a fuck. And we are not. We are not. I don't give a fuck people. We deal with a lot of shit, put up with a lot of shit to make sure that people are happy and that people are getting treated right and getting what their need, what they're needing, and especially coming to the salon. What we do, because it's been crazy reading that shit. Knowing what you pour into and when you're passionate about something and what you're trying to give and just all of that wrapped up in one. And when you see people just trying to diminish your shit and tear it down, you're like, oh my God, like this really? But if somebody is mad because they feel like they got bad customer service or bad treatment or bad whatever, that's how they feel. We can't tell them that they can't feel that way. We can only do our part in it. And because I think it was like a lag in it, and then the way the communication happened, it was like you didn't handle it correctly.
So
let's talk about that.
What I want to do is I'm going to wait till I come back on. I'm going to, first of all, apologize to everyone involved, especially my staff, because my staff almost had to bear the brunt of this.
Yes.
This is me, the owner, with a bad decision, a bad customer service decision that infected the whole salon. So that was first. I handled that completely wrong. But what we usually do is see if we could fix it. Like if it's a color, see if we can add a little more love to it, or see if we can go over it again and shape it a little different, instead of just saying she's unsatisfied, here, just give her money back and that'd be that. But I forgot all about it and left.
Yes.
For Jamaica.
And let me say this, it's a lot more to this situation that we're just not going to say, period. We're right now, we're just not going to say it. Crazy enough, you didn't even know that you forgot you had recorded the whole service. So we have a video of like the whole service being recorded. And
yeah, I asked her before we started, could I record me cutting it? And she said yes. And I actually put the phone down. It turned. I forgot I was recording it, and then I looked back. I had to look to see exactly what I did because
you was like, did I fuck this up or like what? Like, let me go back and see what I.
Because
did.
I mean, anybody can have a bad day, but I really distinctly I thought that I took.
Well, you did. You took a lot of. It took you a lot of time because you got. First of all, your ass got home. You was.
That wasn't even that late.
You was.
I mean, that wasn't. That was. She wasn't last.
Oh, that wasn't that guess? Because you came home.
No, she wasn't last.
Okay, well, that was, okay. I'm sorry, baby.
No.
That wasn't you.
No, that was East came and then it was
okay. That's fine. We ain't got it. It's good. It wasn't her. So that's because I thought you was there all that time.
That was she came in the middle of the day.
Okay.
But again, I apologize to every single person involved. That's just not the way we do our thing.
We are. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And you can, if you look us up, you can tell by our rating. I mean, it's not you just don't get where we are just with bad customer service. So,
and we're not going to be able to please everybody.
We are
not. We're very, very big on customer service. I don't care what nobody says. We're big on customer service. We've been big from day one. We have a high standard that, gets us called names and bougie and uppity and all of that. And we're not for everybody. Everybody don't want all of that. Some people just want to go and they want to get their hair done and that's it. They don't need an experience.
Right.
We have trained our staff. Everybody there knows that they have to render an experience to everybody that walks in that door. Everybody is not going to be happy all the time with their experience. It's just a part of life, but we're going to do our best to make sure that we render a great experience. Will we fall short sometimes? Hell yes. Everybody is human. Everybody makes mistakes. I mean, you learn, you grow, you do good and you do better. And that's just what it is. I mean, shit.
We did refund her money back. I should say that. I know because I'm getting murdered.
You're getting slandered.
I wasn't going to.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
House owner.
Exactly.
You need to.
Yeah.
We got it.
Somebody said Judge Judy.
No.
We
will tear our people the hell all the way down. Yeah. We will tear our people all the way down. And I have not yet put my finger or begin to understand why. But we will. We will tear us the hell down in a heartbeat before we say or spread any love or anything good. And that has to change too. I mean, that's just craziness. But it's we try to, as far as the money giving back situation, we was talking to our salon director earlier, and we all been trying to work on the PR and whenever we miss something, whenever we make a mistake, when something is out of line, when something's out of order, we're always trying to look for a way to how are we now going to move forward and make this better so that we don't make that mistake again. Yes, some more mistakes are going to come, right. But what are we going to do to make this shit better from here on out? And she was doing her due diligence as well. And she was like, just everybody's not going to get a refund. And it's the truth. We like to evaluate every situation individually, and we try to make the best decision that we see fit. This situation was a little different. It was just not saying it was right at all. So don't get it twisted. Not saying it was right, but it just happened the way that it happened, and we are paying for it now. Good. But we are resilient, and we just want to keep trying to grow and be better together.
That's it.
And that's it. Straight up, like that. Straight up with a chaser, red stripe.
Red stripe.
Hi, Carly. Carly says she just got on here. She says, come across the seas to Grenada next. I'm going to get there. I'm definitely going to get there to see you.
I've been seeing those pictures
Yes.
and I've been getting really, really
Yes.
jealous.
Yes, looking all good. I saw her earlier on there, looking all sun-kissed every single day. But I mean, it's just been a lot, and it's a lot to deal with on vacation too. But I'm sure it's a lot, you know, for the person on the other side, you know, as well. But I mean, that's it.
That's it.
That's it on that. I don't even want to, you know, talk about it anymore. The chips are going to fall, you know, where they may, and that's it. That's all on that. So what else? Tell me a little bit about what's been going on here in Jamaica.
Whoa.
Let's pep this up a little bit.
We came here Thursday. Thursday.
The 15th.
And it's just been relaxing. I want to say smoking, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not even going there.
You grown.
I'm not gonna go there.
You
I'm not
grown.
gonna go there. But what it is the love. It's the people ask why we come here all the time, and Jamaica. We went to the same resort a couple of times. We're travel agents, so we get a little different rate when we go to certain resorts. But the Iberostar Grand is like one of our favorite resorts. So we went over to another Iberostar Grand, and it just didn't have the love that the one in Jamaica did. And every time we talk to somebody else that's been to the Grand, in Jamaica, they say the same thing. It's the people in Jamaica that bring you back.
And it's like all nationalities say that.
Yeah.
Like they all say it's the treatment, it's, you know, the love and just the care that they give you. That's what we come for. And trust me, by the time we get here, when we come on vacation, we are beat the hell down. So we really don't do. They've been looking for us. Really, they've been looking for us. They like, where's the? We have been looking for y'all. Where y'all been? We've been in the room. They upgraded us to the presidential suite.
Big up to Liz.
Big up to Liz,
Sonia.
the manager here at the Grand, and Sonia. Yes, so yes, we just love to just be able to just come and disconnect for a little bit and connect a little bit. Yeah, I mean, ow.
Yeah. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what she mean.
All the kings. But it's been good. The weather has been great. It rained today, but it was, you know, liquid sunshine.
They take extra precautions.
For COVID.
COVID.
They got signs like, funny story today. 2 people to an elevator, right? So the chicks is trying to get on the elevator. Nah. Nobody's getting on the elevator with us. I'm sorry. Next car, please.
And we got our COVID test today.
We got our COVID test today.
So we can come home tomorrow.
Hey, Stu. Hey, Mama Sharon.
So,
yes.
and we're ready.
Yeah, they did
The brain one.
the touch your brain and go down your esophagus joint. That's the one that we had today. But we felt completely safe.
Yep.
It's been great, but we're ready to come home and to get back to work.
And we're also working.
We've been working.
Yeah.
We have been working.
We got photo shoots of all the new products for the most part.
For the most part.
Sunsets.
Yes. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did some stuff.
Yeah.
We did do some stuff. So yes.
All right. So we were doing it now, but right now it's so crazy. I don't even really want
Racing the now.
Yeah.
It's too much going on.
We're about to ruin the rest of the vacation.
No, we're not doing that because it's just too much with all the stuff.
Yeah.
So but the Black Business Spotlight tonight is motherfucking Ray Salon and Spa. Okay?
Yes.
You get that right there? Okay?
Owners.
Because listen, we're gonna keep striving to be better.
Yep.
And that's it. And to try to be, you know, another level above where we was this time last week.
Yep.
All right. So that's where we are with that right there.
All right.
What you got for respiration?
Wow. I wasn't even prepared for restoration,
Well, I'm gonna say this:
but
with everything that you have been feeling these last couple of days, dealing with all this turmoil, what you got on that? Some restoration. God, this has got to be like right up in there.
well, first of all, I give a lot of advice, and I'm still working on following this shit.
I say that to you all the time. I be like, you would Dr. Phil somebody in that chair in a minute. But
You can only worry about the things that you can change. All that other shit is dying of 100 deaths, and you haven't gone through anything. You can visualize yourself and ask dumb questions to yourself all day, or you can learn from it and move on. And that's what I suggest you do. You treat your past not like it's a baggage or luggage. You treat it like it's a university or school, and you learn from it and keep it moving.
yeah, you gave us that word before, and that's a good word. It's a good word to stand on because we do gotta keep. But that is what if we stay in the same place in life, we would never get anywhere. You would never grow if we didn't have mistakes or we didn't have problems or whatever to overcome. Like they're all a part of the journey, and I stand on that.
Yep.
And with that being said, I want to end with McDonald's. Stay with me. Walmart, Neiman Marcus, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Nike. They all got motherfuckers that don't like them. It's like you want to pick what's for you, and you going to go with that.
Yes.
Because it's what fits your life, not mine. Peace out.
Peace out and have a good night.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.